news out of USCIS. And this time, it's not just another website update. A massive digital modernization is underway for 2025. It's changing how immigrants file applications, track cases, and even attend interviews. USCIS is calling it a complete technology reboot, and it's already in motion. This could reshape how quickly or slowly your case moves. And if you're not prepared, you might miss key updates or even deadlines. This is Immiscope, your trusted source for U.S. immigration news, policy changes, and visa updates. Let's talk about what's really happening behind the scenes. In early 2025, USCIS quietly rolled out the Digital Modernization Plan, a nationwide overhaul of its case systems and online platforms. The goal? To eliminate paper backlogs, improve communication, and speed up case decisions. But here's the catch. This modernization will also bring tighter verification systems, data linking, and new AI-based tools. For applicants, that means faster results in some areas. But for others, especially those with missing documents or inconsistencies, it could mean more scrutiny and delays. So, let's break down what's changing, who it affects, and how it might impact your immigration journey in 2025. What changed? USCIS has started upgrading its USCIS and ELIS, electronic immigration system platforms. These systems now connect directly with CBP, ICE, and the Department of State databases. That means your entry records, visa history, and background checks are now visible across multiple agencies in real time. Form filing is also going digital first. Paper applications are slowly being phased out. By mid-2025, USCIS plans to make several major forms online only. That includes popular ones like Form I-485, Green Card Adjustment Form I-130, Family Petition, Form N-400, Citizenship. No more mailing thick packets of paper. Everything will go through your USCIS account, but here's the warning. Once online submission becomes mandatory, errors or missing uploads can instantly cause a case rejection. You won't get the same grace period you used to. Who it affects? This affects everyone in the immigration system, from green card applicants and U.S. citizens filing family petitions to employers sponsoring foreign workers. If you're using paper forms or relying on older filing methods, you'll need to transition now. Law firms and petitioning sponsors are already being urged to train their teams on digital submission tools, because in 2025, if your application isn't digital ready, USCIS systems may automatically mark it as incomplete. And for those outside the U.S., your data will sync across agencies faster. That means background and security checks at embassies will become almost instant. Faster doesn't always mean easier. It also means fewer chances to fix small mistakes. How enforcement works. Here's where the new system gets serious. USCIS is deploying AI case monitoring to identify patterns, like repeated RFEs, duplicate filings, or inconsistent answers. The agency says this is to reduce fraud, but in practice it could flag legitimate cases if information doesn't match across systems. For example, if your work history in your visa application doesn't perfectly match your tax records, the AI could trigger a manual review. That means a human officer will recheck your file, slowing down your approval. The system is also cross-referencing data with IRS for tax compliance and DHS for travel re-entry patterns. So extended trips abroad, unfiled taxes, or mismatched details could raise questions faster than before. It's a double-edged sword. Faster automation, but stricter verification, risks, and consequences. With every modernization comes a trade-off. The biggest risk? System errors and auto-rejections. If your online submission glitches or you upload the wrong document format, your application might not process correctly. And since USCIS will rely heavily on automation, you might not even know it failed until weeks later. Another concern is AI misinterpretation. For instance, if your case history includes prior denials or RFEs, the system might automatically flag your file for review, even if those issues were already resolved. That means longer wait times even for clean cases. And with AI now reviewing fraud patterns, even simple data mismatches could cause you unnecessary trouble. This modernization promises efficiency, but applicants must stay vigilant. Possible benefits. Now there's also good news in this story. If you keep your records clean, respond quickly, and use digital tools correctly, you could actually see faster approvals. Some pilot offices have reported processing times improving by 25–30% since adopting the new system. Case tracking is also becoming more transparent. You can now see real-time updates on your dashboard. Document uploads, biometric scheduling, and interview rescheduling are also easier than before. You can handle everything online. No more mailing, delays or missed notices, and USCIS plans to add live chat support and virtual document verification by late 2025. That could save applicants weeks of waiting. So yes, the system is getting stricter, but also smarter and faster if you know how to use it. Real-life examples. Let's take an example. Maria, a green card applicant, filed her I-485 digitally through the new system. She uploaded all documents correctly and received a case decision in just 6 months. Meanwhile, another applicant, John, submitted a partial PDF that didn't include his signature page. The new automation flagged his file immediately. Instead of a simple RFE, his entire application was rejected, and he lost his priority date. That's how sensitive the system now is. The difference between approval and rejection could be a single missing file. Tips and warnings. Here's what every applicant should do right now. Create or update your USCIS account. Make sure your contact details and email are verified. Scan and organize all supporting documents. Keep them in clearly labeled folders for digital upload. Double-check form compatibility. USCIS only accepts certain file formats: PDFs, JPEGs, and PNGs. Enable text and email alerts. Don't rely on mail. Notifications are now digital first. And one more thing, always download your confirmation receipts. If the system crashes or loses data, that's your proof you filed on time. USCIS's 2025 digital modernization is one of the biggest updates in years. It promises faster, more transparent processing, but also stricter checks and less room for mistakes. The winners will be those who adapt early, stay organized, and use the system efficiently. Those who ignore it risk rejections, delays, and lost opportunities. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for future immigration news. Thanks for watching Immiscope. See you in the next video.